It's live by Eddie Kane Jr.'s channel.
Let me see. Eddie Kane Jr. Eddie Kane Jr. Eddie Kane Jr. Why that sound familiar? Get over here.
Eddie Kane Jr., I'm letting you know right motherfucking now. Do not record my live and go put it on no YouTube channel. No, I'm not playing.
We also spoke with some witnesses about what they heard. They said they heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like they knew each other?
It was static. And his friend was like, he not even a part of this. You know, he not a part of this S.
And then boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ain't no secret. Should do with Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the post. I'ma sub back to you. Rip. Know what I'm talking about? Hey, my people. Y'all know why we here on Renegades. I had to give y'all a blast from the past, you know what I'm saying? Take y'all down memory lane with our dude, Ceddy Nash, a.k.a. Cedric Adams, b.k.a. Mr. Boom Boom Boom. Y'all just saw that old clip of Mr. Rolling 60 himself on the news giving a statement about a city. You understand what I'm talking about? And I'm not about to dwell on that, but you got to know people's history, you know what I'm saying, to know their future. So boom, present day. Ceddy Nash is in hot water out there in Rolling 60 turf. You understand what I'm talking about? This dude just brought a federal informant out to the hood, had him on at ground zero on 60th, out there with the 60s. Like, they politicking with him like everything is peace. You understand what I'm talking about? And said he spoke to some folks from the hood, but didn't speak to all of them. And some of the OGs wasn't feeling that. They pressed the line on him, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if dude ended up in Baby Snap's alley for the DP. Y'all remember Crit Mac got that DP in Baby Snap's alley? They might give Ceddy Nash the directions to Baby Snap's alley, tell them to meet them there, man. They might want they DP, because dude violated. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's why I try to tell the kids, like, man, the game is washed up. All these dudes, the internet done infiltrated the streets, man. Like, these dudes bringing federal informants to the hood where they leader, the face, Big U, just went down behind the no jumper Rico. People dry snitching on him. You know what I'm talking about? It was other things involved, but that helped. You understand what I'm talking about? So after that, after Ceddy get addressed, you know what I'm saying? Here go the apology.
As a man, I got to step up and apologize to the whole hood for this BS, this fiasco that just happened. My goal is never to bring controversy to the hood. That's number one. I talked to all the older homies that I need to and everything. We all straight. Everything is good. What y'all seen was somebody that I rock with that's like family to me, seeing my brothers and how we do stuff in LA, because I didn't want anything to happen to Woody while he was in LA. I wanted to make sure that everything was good. And instantly, I'm already saying this right now, I apologize. I talked to all the homies, bro. We was, you know what I'm saying, was understood, ain't got to be said or anything like that. Everything is already addressed. We done already handled it. It's all good. But if the whole hood don't agree, that's it. It don't matter. Ceddy Nash ain't bigger than the program. None of that. My brothers are standing with me because that's what it is, bro. So because I'm doing business with somebody and I got a relationship with somebody, anybody from the hood that feel like whatever they feel like they're entitled to their opinion and ain't nothing ever gonna be negative. I'm not bigger than the program. I'm just saying this as a man because this is what has to happen. So I'm putting it out there right now. Ceddy Nash apologizes to the whole hood because we already got a bunch of controversy going on. More ain't needed. So automatically, like I said, I done talked to the big homies. I done talked to everybody I need to talk to. I done stood and, you know, what's understood ain't got to be said. Certain things ain't going to be said on this internet. But for me, to everybody, bro, that's on me. That's on me. That's my apology. My brothers were supporting me. Kez is a civilian. He is a celebrity. But there's still protocol on how to do stuff. If one no say no, it don't matter. That's a whole no. So Just because I'm doing business with people, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. So right now, for me, everybody I talk to, everybody already know this was coming. So ain't no surprise, no nothing like that, anything. I gotta apologize to the hood because it do look bad. It just do. Regardless of the people who know, they know. Everybody that's in, know. So I'm not finna make this no negative. I sat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everything that's don't need to be on the net is on the net, and whatever else. But the homies were supporting me. That's what that was. That's what that was, bro. So I didn't want to bring no distractions. I don't want no bad light casted on the hood. The cats that wasn't feeling that, they have a right to that. The older homies that needed to, you know what I'm saying, need to holler at me, they hollered at me. Everything's square, we straight, it's all love. The internet, all the internet hate, bring that my way. Because all the cats that y'all tagging and all this, they ain't had nothing to do with that. Y'all didn't see everybody. So that's what that is, bro. The whole hood was not running with that. That's on me.
No, you still there, they fun.
Quarter rapping, playing ball but not matching, chop them up into a fraction. All these niggas, new era filled with cap and no lacking. I'm pistol packing in the world that you can't imagine. I'm ready to go direct. My home grip is part of the bitch. I ain't stupid, I'm sharp shit. RP to the neighborhood, nigga. I'm focused, trying to get rich. I ain't trying to talk to you, bitch.
Most hated, bitch. My nigga Woody.
Yeah, we tripping for respect, but I'm so disrespectful. I'm from where we creep the run.
Renegades, man. So there goes Cedric Adams. You understand me? Ceddy Nash out there with the apology. You understand what I'm talking about? And he knew that he was wrong. You can't bring no federal informant to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't even really your hood. You from Sacramento. You understand what I'm talking about? You from Sacktown. And you bringing him to LA to Rolling 60s hood. And Big U looking at what he looking at football numbers. And you just got this cat in the hood like everything peace. Hey, man. I'm thinking dude had to pay that money. You know what I'm saying? I think some of the big homies, quote unquote, that he's talking about, they say, brother, you get into that YouTube bag, we about to tax you. And you might get the DP. You better pay that bread. I'm pretty sure you paid some bread out. Don't quote me. I'm not stamping it. But, always a but, Renegades. Money talk. BS walk. You understand what I'm talking about? So, hey, you throw some of that do-re-mi around, some of them greenbacks. Cats might look the other way, you know what I'm saying? But there's some folks that's standing on it. They stand on business. They ain't feeling that. And that's why you had to come out here copping the pleas, you know what I'm saying? So, but from a dude who was beefing with Woody like less than a year ago, there was Cedric Nash and Woody on live together going back and forth at each other, you know what I'm saying? Ceddy Nash calling him a rat and this and that there. And now they're buddied up and he bringing him to the hood, you know what I'm saying? Not a good look. You know what I'm talking about? Listen to what our dude Wack 100 got to say.
I see those Ceddy Nash. This ain't gonna turn out right. I look up, they didn't took Woody to the 60s, right on 60th. In the heart of it with a bunch of them, throwing it up, giving it up, Woody in the hood. I said, this ain't gonna turn out right. This nigga's a known bona fide snitch. Sure enough, the internet went up. Everybody on him like, what the f***? Big, you done went to jail, now you niggas are all kind of crazy shit going on. Ceddy Nash is apologizing for taking him over there, but there's one problem. You from Sacramento. That ain't gonna work. The dudes that was with you in the car rolling around, they gonna feel it. They gonna get it. They gonna get it. We need to call Ceddy Nash.
Cool Renegades, man. So not only might it be the green light on Cedric Nash, but all them people who was in the video popping it, you understand me, kicking it with the federal informant, they might have to meet up in Baby Snaps Alley too. You understand what I'm talking about? And that's real talk. And the thing is, with dudes like YSL Woody, you got, man, they the most dangerous folks, man. I told y'all, renegades. Them dudes get busy in the streets with the blick, will man down some, put pain in the streets. And then they'll also sign an affidavit and point you out on the stand, man. You know what I'm saying? They Sammy the Bulls, Trenches News, O Block Trade 5, YSL Woody, all them dudes, same thing. They gonna blick something and they gonna tell something. Them the ones you gotta watch out for, man. But I digress. Hey, Wack 100 spitting that. Hey, I told y'all, I don't agree with Wack 100 all the time. You understand what I'm talking about? But he does come with some actual factual sometimes. And this is one of those instances. Ceddy Nash is in the wrong. I don't care how much money you throwing around. Rolling 60s. Nip just passed 6 years ago from confronting Shitty Cuz because he heard about the snitch allegations. And Shitty Cuz, and he pressed the line on Shitty Cuz, and he died behind that. And now you want to bring, and then Big U get took down. You know what I'm saying? The no jumper Rico. And now you bringing federal informants to the block. Like everything is cool, man. I ain't feeling it. And see, that's one thing with me. I'm not in no gang life. I don't, me personally, when cats got to group up, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. That's that mentality like that. Me personally, I got my squad, but I definitely, you know what I'm saying, I stand on my own 10 toes. You understand what I'm talking about? Like, I don't be out here depending. I got to go with the group and do what the group say. Man, you get caught up in a lot of stuff going with what the group say. You understand what I'm talking about? And saying that the streets is washed up. Kids, stay out of these gangs. They washed up. These cats ain't got no code. They running with snitches. They bringing snitches to the hood. They hang on them, probably taking them home, cooking fried chicken with them. You understand what I'm talking about? It's over with, man. Everybody end up telling. And the ones that don't end up like D Rose. You understand what I'm talking about? That's just how I see it. Should do Eddie Kane Jr. You ain't no renegade. Hit that sub button. You want to join us on the low key. I rose dolo from state to state. Ha ha. Mission. Hit that join button. Welcome to the Renegades. Man, watch your people.
Yeah, I mean, supposed to be rooting for you. Can't wait to turn on you. You know what I'm saying? These be the niggas you think ain't the post police. Could be them. You know what I'm saying? You never know what a nigga's doing.